There we go. Ciao. I hope. I was like, I have no way of knowing if this audio is working properly. That's the only thing I don't like about trying to do the lives in the car. Um, yeah. Hopefully, hopefully we got audio. I really wish I knew. I keep getting makeup all on my coat. Trying to wait till somebody join. I wanted to schedule this, but life be life in. But if somebody could let me know if they hear me well, but it's fine. If not, I'll just be talking to myself. At least I know what I said. Ah, so let me just go ahead and get this over because I do need to keep it rolling. I'm out here. It's a little chilly, more than chilly, in Chicago. So I'm here. I just left like a doctor's appointment and trying to understand like what is really going on out here in the healthcare industry. Like, I don't know. It's a little crazy. There's just like it's so incongruent to like real life. Like, there's no humanity in it, Like, even the nurse, I feel like the nurses understand more than anybody because they are the point of contact. Like, you typically spend more time talking to the nurse or the physician's assistant or whatever. Like, the actual doctors have no time for you. Um and then a lot of them are just so like egomaniacal and like, full of themselves that you really, get nothing out of talking to them anyway. They're not listening. Some of them will impose their own treatments on you, regardless of what it is you're um, considering or, whatever your concerns are. It's just a lot. Like, all of my friends are toxic, all audition. They're so rude and always negative. I need new friends, but it's not easy, bro. I'm drowning. Oh, don't. I hope you find some people. If not, don't worry about it. God always got you. I feel like the universe is gonna always send exactly who and what you need. So when people start acting crazy, just know that the next door will be opened because that's all that is. That's just God letting you know that you don't even need that person. Doctors only worry about that 400K school loan. Exactly. Like, I feel like doctors literally, they are like, I made it, I got my bag, and I'm doctor whatever. And that's all I'm concerned about. Like, and it's sad. I've met a few doctors that are, genuinely like really empathetic people and are trying to like talk to you. Usually primary care and family care physicians are like more internal medicine and stuff like that. They seem to be hello. They seem to be more caring, but like specialists, once you get to like specialists, surgeons, like something's going on with them people. Like, I think they a little like, you know, good job quitting that smoking. Congratulations. Because yeah, you don't want to be in a hospital dealing with these people. But yeah, the specialists, I feel like they get to like this point where they feel like they're just so like needed and wanted and like they are like so elite that they can just start like dictating things to their patients and treating them any kind of way. There's a lot. Like, I know someone was talking about recently, was telling me about like the Sacred Heart Hospital. There was like a scandal in Chicago where like they were taking patients out of like out of senior homes and then like forcing these procedures on them that they didn't need. I mean, we know there's a lot like with Tuskegee, like the experiments and a lot of the old, like a lot of the stuff we do medicinally now is a result of some barbaric testing. Like, there was a lot of barbaric testing going on. So we try to like look back at like, the Holocaust and like all the things they were doing in testing, but like we had our own like little mini version of it going on over here? And we like recruited a lot of those doctors. We kept a lot of those records, we kept a lot of that science. So it's like it's still in the DNA, like it's still in the blood, you know, of it all. And I feel like we gotta like do something about it, because like with the whole Luigi Mangione thing, I don't condone what he did, but like I could see how he probably was hella frustrated at some point, like because it is frustrating, like especially if you're young and you're having issue. Like when I come into the doctor's office, all these old people are looking at me like, girl, why you in here? I know ain't nothing wrong with you. And it's like, you don't know anything about me. You don't know anything. And so that was the other thing. It's like, yeah, the frustration of trying to communicate your issues to a doctor that may or may not care, right? And then trying to pay for it, right? Keeping up with the insurance, everything the insurance want to try to, you know, fine line, mark off, say you got a repeat, you know, procedure, so they're not paying for it. You got to come out of pocket for this, that, and the other, like all of that, and then you gotta like try to recover, get better, you know, make it to your back to your job or whatever you're trying to do, the medication, like whatever the side effects of that are, it's it's a lot. And so like I'm getting myself hella frustrated, and I'm only, you know, I'm in my early 40s. And like I said, I walk into these offices and you have the older people looking at you like, why are you here? And I'm like, baby, I'm here because I need to be here. You need to mind your business. But that's the issue, is like people don't have the empathy. And then it's like you don't always see a person's issues. So just like hear them out, like try to help them, you know, that especially as a medical professional, like that's exactly what you should have been trained to do. But I see there's a lot of lack in that. You know, you got you got teachers, you got doctors that don't care. And it's like, why are y'all here? Like, what made y'all sign up for this? But money, right? So there's that. I don't know. We got to do something about it though, because clearly there's an issue. I was talking to the nurse today, and she was like, her boyfriend or something got injured, or cousin or somebody got injured at work, fell down some stairs, and basically he ended up off work for like 7 months. He does not know like how he's going to get back to work, because his appointments for his physical therapy are like so spread out. And I'm like dealing with the same thing, right? Exactly. The schedules are so booked, you can't get your follow-up, you can't get your therapy, like it's just a lot. And so she's like, yeah, the schedule's so booked up, he can't get any appointments. And his job's like, well, I don't know how long you think you're gonna have this job, because you know he hasn't come back and it's been 7 months. That's kind of crazy. You know what I mean? Like to have your job injure you and then try to force you back to work before you're okay. It's like, so when I hurt myself again here, what what are we, you're just gonna keep doing this over and over? Thank you. I got them from Zelo. Zelo, you gotta hit my link in my bio so you can use my link so I can get some points for whatever that little affiliate thing is, so they know that you got them from me. But yeah, there's something really off. Like this is crazy, and I feel so bad. Like you see all these people just sitting around just dying, and these, you know, they're waiting, they're in the hospitals, they're, you know, they're walking around, can barely walk, can barely breathe. But you can see it. Like why? Because like nobody's trying to actually heal people. Like what job I got hurt on? Shit, a regular ass job, and they ask you to do stuff you ain't supposed to do. It happens anywhere, like you know, typing, you know, people get hurt in like all types of little jobs. I know, especially I know a few people who work in home care who got hurt at work and had to fight people. And it's like, damn, like, you know, they have to pick people up, like they're always doing something, putting, you know, helping people get back in their wheelchair or whatever. Like and you're like, oh no, that didn't happen here. That's crazy. But yeah, it's a lot. So I feel like, overall, like we got to figure out some type of community, like, I don't know, advocacy to like push back against this, because I feel like I said, the nurses know, and like the practitioners know. It's like the lower level, the people who work in the tech, like they know. They know something's wrong. It's the doctors that keep trying to perpetuate it because they getting paid. And then they'll keep trying to schedule you for stuff you don't need, forcing treatment on you don't need. Like, I'm too young to be trying to get, a surgery or something. And this doctor was trying to talk about surgery. I'm like, dog, no, like, no. But I think that's what happened with Luigi Mangione. Like, as I was looking into it, I gotta look into it more. But if y'all know anything, let me know. I know, right? OSHA. I don't know. OSHA's on the side of the job in the government. These people all in bed together, Robert. You don't believe me, Robert? You think I'm making this up? These people are all in bed together. They will fight you. It's really like, if you're not part of some alphabet gang, you're getting no respect out here, okay? Or unless you coming up with the lawyer, and the documents already, right there with the lawyer, like, here it is in black and white. You're not, you're really out here on your own. Like, it's really, that's why this populist movement like really gained a lot of momentum, because a lot of people. And did you get her working on them cars? If you worked in a shop, I'm sure they tried to I'm sure they tried to make you do more than you needed to do, and push you to, something at some point. Because people be playing. They be trying to meet demand. Exactly. I know you got hurt up there, baby. Bye. And then I'm sure you had to fight somebody too. Fight a doctor. Fight a HR person, somebody, because people just not trying to help you. It's like, you think I want to sit around hurt? You think I want to sit around disabled? You think I want to sit around not being able to do the things that I love to do? You think I want to keep talking to you about it? Keep explaining to you, yeah, every time I do this, every time I do that, it hurts. I can't lift. I can't. You think I want to keep going through this with you? No. It's aggravating. It's frustrating. It's embarrassing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm an able person. Like, I'm used to being an able-bodied person. So now I gotta keep explaining to you why I can't do this and can't do that. And you acting slow, like you don't understand what I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? And then you got it all in paper in front of you from a doctor, and you still asking questions. Like, this is insane. But it's the same thing, like, even with the doctors, like, you can have one doctor write all this stuff up, put all this stuff, test and everything else, and then you get to the next doctor and they're like, oh, well, I don't know why they did that. Like, they gotta come in, like, and rip it up and try to start all over, or like, make their point that they're like, so much smarter than the last guy, or this you're the doctor that's gonna, fix it all this time. Yeah, and it's he's talking about what pain that. I'm broke. That's my pain. Send me some cash out. Them doctors though, they're so like pompous, they're really full of themselves. But yeah, I don't know how you could be like a healthcare person, like denying people's claims, like knowing like they need a treatment to like live. Like, I can, like, walking through the hospital, I can feel people's like pain and like suffering. Like, I can't even imagine being so cold about it. Like, I'm too empathetic like to be like in any of those positions. I would not. Like, everybody gets everything. Here you go. What do you need, ma'am? Here you go. And don't let no old lady ask me for nothing. I'm giving it to her. You put an old lady in front of me, I'm giving her whatever she wants. I don't turn old ladies down. So I don't understand how these people live with themselves, man. Like, y'all out here killing people. It's crazy. But yeah, I mean, y'all gotta still go to the doctor. I know these men don't like going, but y'all still gotta go and still get them checkups and figure it out. But no, I'm not a nurse. I couldn't be no nurse. I would be, if I was a nurse, I would be giving these people like a card to like, come meet me at this place, because I know how to help you, because they ain't trying. That'd be me, and I can't do it. So it's like, it's too hard. I don't understand how people do it. Like, everybody I know that works in, I do this, Robert. I do this. I talk to you. I ask you to send me the Cash App, Nicole Patrice Music. This what I do. Um, Robert, why you being nosy? Tell me more about this mechanic stuff. That's what I need to know. I need to work on some cars so I can make me some money because ain't nobody buying no new cars right now. Especially if you thought you was gonna get out here and get them Teslas. They trying to make them Teslas look like a piece of junk. Well, if you were in the cold area, it ain't worth it because the way they was lined up for them batteries to get the they was lined up and realizing them batteries wasn't charging. But yeah, it's Luigi Mangione. That whole situation just sounds so crazy to me, and like I really am waiting until all the facts come out because I still don't believe this man was so smart and planned all this stuff out. But then he sat at a McDonald's and just let this person just snitch on him with all of the proof right there is insane. So I'm really questioning that. Because yeah, I know there was something going on with like there was a something connection to Nancy Pelosi and some stocks and stuff. So I got to look into that. But I don't put nothing past these people. Like they don't care, and especially if Pelosi got something to do with it. Like she a she a old time scammer. Y'all seen how much money this lady been making over the years? Them facelifts been getting tighter and tighter, and that the show who had that pocketbook been getting bigger and bigger. Oh my god. But yeah, man, just y'all gotta take care of y'all health, drink your water, eat your balanced, meals. I was certified on the Leaf Nissan electric car when they first came out over 15 years ago. Yeah, I hope they get a good electric car option out here for people because I don't know what's going on. I think they're doing that on purpose, though. You know how it is. They want to get that petrol money. But yeah, guys, drinking the water, exercising, taking care of yourself primarily, first and foremost. If you got to get up earlier than everybody else to have your you time, or stay up later to have your you time, carve it out, turn off the phone, block people. But take that time to do the thing exactly the world wants on well show do to do the things that you are supposed to do for you because otherwise you won't be able to take care of nothing and nobody else, and the people that are supposed to help take care of you and heal you are not necessarily going to heal you. They are going to try to get their coin. They're going to try to get their, accolades. So if they ain't never done X, Y, this type of surgery or whatever, best believe they're gonna be trying to get that surgery done to put it on you. You gonna be the experiment so he can get the ribbon and the medal or whatever while you over there, trying to piece your life back together. So I say all that to say, for real, take care of ourselves because you never know what could happen. Protect yourself. Always, know the rules and regulations of on the job of what you're supposed to be and what you're not supposed to be doing. And yeah, always get second and third opinions because man, this lady all up in my car. She gonna know who I'm talking to. Always get second and third opinions because these people do not know it all, and like I said, they can be really looking out for themselves and not you. So and pray, meditate, all of that. But I would love to know what y'all think about this Luigi Mangione situation. If you have ever been hurt on a job and had to fight your job to get back to work or whatever, let me know how that works out for you. Have you ever had an issue physically that people just kept questioning because you look good to me? That is crazy. But yeah, let's talk about it. Let me know. But I'm about to wrap this up so I can go ahead and get to dinner. But y'all have a good one. Take care. Stay blessed. Peace.